From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one, as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, in now is Adam Eaton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bouncer to the left side. Torres has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Turner, a native Floridian, who was selected in the first round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Ooh, and he'll try to work the inner half with the split finger, but that one nearly got him. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike. Just getting started here in the Bronx. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading up. For the Yankees, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pickoff move to second, back in standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. Judge, a California-born ball player. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Designated
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And what's the count now with the bases empty? Popped him up. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. So coming to the plate,
Reynolds for Washington. First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And there's out number 2. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman.
Third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder,
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose in.
And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Neil Walker. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Strasburg with a check at first, and he'll be back in standing up. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw, and they got him. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone. Settling in now, Greg Bird. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's the second out. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Missed with a breaking ball. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Here's the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's had some success, 5 for 11. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Missed with a slider. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. 1-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3. So striding forward now, Michael Taylor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hits this one hard the other way, taken by Walker. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Miguel Andujar as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Now at the plate, Gleyber Torres.
The shortstop, number 25.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Two and 0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Andujar, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 2-1 home now to Gardner. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The next 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a wall. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Judge looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Harper is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Way in front of a great slider that time. Two and one.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2-2. Bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 2-2, and this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms striding in now for the Nats, Adam Eaton. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one stayed up a little high. So 1-1. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Tanaka is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway.
Aaron Hicks.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Stepping into the box, Neil Walker. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Digging in, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Riding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you could speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
Now batting, number 22.
In now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk had been called here. They'll say he never came. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Runner goes for third. And a step off the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the... Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 1-2 pitch. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2, full count. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And there's ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Left fielder number 11.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner will get back standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Working for the punch out and the offering. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Tapper up the line. It's foul, strike 1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and it's a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Striding in, Anthony Rendon. First time up, he went down looking. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Anthony Rendon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. He singled his last time up.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Ready once again, Neil Walker. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. And he brings it in on the warning track. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Missed with a slider. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 2 balls and no strikes.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees' first baseman. Bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
1-2 now to Adam Eaton. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Now in the box, Trey Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw just does get him at first, as he was really moving that time. And now Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drilled down the line. Oh, this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Soto racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Still 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Digging in now, Brett Gardner. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strasburg with a check at first, and the runner back easily. The 0-2 delivery on the move again from first, and this one gets away, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a whip, but a good slider that time. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. 1-1. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt. Well
hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Coda Glover takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now pitch on the way.
Mark Reynolds.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Reynolds goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make...
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. And another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second, fielded by Rendon. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Neil Walker. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Glover, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ballgame. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A ball and no strikes.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. And you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. Now at the plate, Matt Wieters. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ballgame. Aroldis Chapman takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Dylan Betances answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Anthony Rendon is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Andujar is there to make for the game.
Well, you know.